No, not chew. Pop. So I came home one day and I'm really irritated, looking for a little bit of sympathy, and there's Bernie, laying on the couch, drinking a beer, and chewing. No, not chewing, popping. So I said to him, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. I met a single young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single. So we hit it off right away. We started living together. He'd go to work, come home, I'd make him dinner, and I'd mix him a drink. It was like heaven in 2.5 rooms. So it was later when I found out. Single, he told me. Yeah, right. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. So one night he came home, I mixed him his shrimp as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up a chicken for dinner, and in walks my husband, Wilbur, in a jealous rage. "You've been flirting with the milkman," he screams at me. But he was crazy. And he kept on screaming, "You've been flirting with the milkman?" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
There. If you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Mi cara schienente, Uncle Sam. Je ne dura tenemente per una butita la luna, la luna, la luna. Back off it, yeah. Back off it, yeah.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Mariah and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie used to travel around with us. And the last summer act, we used 20 acrobatics in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Splits, spread eagle, backflip, flip-flops, one right after the other. So one night we're at the Hotel Cicero, boozing, having a couple of laughs. But we ran out of ice. So I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was wiping the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead.
They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
I love that lipschitz. More than I can possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, painter, but he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself. Along the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
The dirty bum, 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 the dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They
differences?